And the goal, do you guys remember what we're trying to do here? Get rid of buckthorn, that's right.
It's a project that's both educational and enjoyable.
I was like, ooh, I don't know very much about goats, but this one, it could be great to know about them very much.
Although the goats had some fun with local students, they are here in Burnsville for one important job.
Here in Burnsville, we have a big problem with buckthorn. It's a non-native invasive shrub that takes over our natural wooded areas. And now we're bringing on the goats. And the goats are here to eat that young little buckthorn.
So what makes goats right for the job? To answer that question, we had to ask professional goat wrangler Jake Langsleg.
Goats, what we really like about them is they really gravitate to the plants that we're really trying to go after. So they're really going after this brush, these vines, these thorny plants that are really problematic. Also, we just really love how easy they are to handle. That makes us more comfortable moving some of these animals in more urban areas.
But to work in the urban areas, goats require human interaction training.
We bring them back home in the winter, and that's when we kind of do a little bit more petting, kind of socializing, getting them more used to humans and stuff so that they're able to work in some of these city environments up here in the metro.
Some of these human interactions come at the hands of Langsleg's children, who share their dad's passion for goats.
That's the part I love about it. I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they get to ride along in the truck. They love going out and trying to catch goats. Their favorite thing in the spring is to find all the babies and try to help hold them and weigh them and check them, and it's just been a real fun, family-friendly business.
Burnsville is just the latest city to start using goats to battle buckthorn and restore urban forests, as goat pilot projects are becoming more and more popular.
For a long time, people have used animals like goats to manage the land, but for a while we've gotten away from it. But more recently, we've seen other cities and other park districts start to test goats for managing buckthorn, and we thought it was time for us to give it a try as well.
Goats were on site at Civic Center Park in Burnsville for about 2 weeks, and the city encourages the community to check out the work that was done.
So you can see this area back here used to be really dense. But now those goats are coming through, they're stripping off the buckthorn leaves, and they're eating it.
If you missed them this time, Burnsville residents may see the goats again next year, as they continue the fight against buckthorn.
And if the pilot year goes well, we'd expect to have the goats back in future years to keep knocking the buckthorn back and letting those native plants take over.
Just trying to find ways to get cities and towns more comfortable with the practice. So we're really excited to have Burnsville to open their doors to let us kind of showcase some of what we can do, and just kind of really expanding the industry and really believe in the cause.
For BCTV, I'm Bree Meier.